So this morning on my walk, I had this beautiful realization, and it all came from this chorus line of this song that was just playing in my head. I wasn't listening to any music, it was just there. And it was from Blessings, from Laura's song. And what I came to, this beautiful realization, was that pain is not your teacher, or doesn't have to be your teacher. Pain is only asking you to pay attention to something. Love is what teaches you and what changes you. But you always have the opportunity to choose the teacher of pain or the teacher of peace. That's your choice. And with that, when I got home, I took down notes because the chorus line took on such a different tone after that realization. So the first line says, "What if your healing comes through tears?" And to me, what this started to say was, even in the tears, healing can reach me. Even in the darkest of moments, no matter how dark, how bleak, love has not abandoned me and will never abandon me. It says that even though pain is here, love can walk us through it. Love can use this for liberation. And then the next line, "What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're here?" became when we attempt to try to control a situation, predict an outcome, secure a specific outcome. When we're trying to control reality and get it to bend to our perceived will, what we think is best, we forget that there is a divine presence that is always there with us, always wanting to support us. And when we stop fighting reality, when we stop trying to control it, when we truly surrender, and when I say surrender, it's not surrendering being like, okay, the white flag, I give up. That is not what surrender really is. Surrender is, I can relax because I am held in this situation. I am held and I am guided by a force that is in me but not of me. And it can guide me through this whole situation. And then the last one was, what if the trials of this life are your mercies in disguise? And to me, how this shifted and transformed, it became, no matter the experience, love is with me and love can walk me through this. So let's take, for example, betrayal. The mercy is not betrayal. The mercy is discovering that I'm not willing to abandon myself anymore. That is the mercy. That is the love speaking. The pain, yes, was, hey, I'm trying to get your attention here because you're abandoning yourself. That's it. And the mercy is, I'm able to realize that I was abandoning myself and I wasn't respecting myself, and I can now step into that more fully, deeply, and completely. And on Friday this week at the Peace Through Presence and Play gathering in the Carmel area, if you're here in the Indianapolis area, I would wholeheartedly invite you to come and join us, because we're going to be talking about this more deeply. And it's not just going to be talking about it as an idea. We're going to be embodying this as well, because something else that came to me, and it wasn't even today, it was actually yesterday. And this is how I love how Spirit works, because it always walks you step by step by step. And presence is simply consciousness. It is the awareness of what is. And embodiment, which is feeling the sensations in that moment of what is. Feeling that viscerally in your body is the quickest way to that divine presence, to the truth of who you are. Because feeling your feelings is what is helping you to become more present and aware. So if you want more information on this, please come visit my website, awakeningmiracles.org. That's where you can purchase your ticket for our event. And if you're not in the Indianapolis region, but you're still like, wow, I would really like to join this, again, come over to my website, awakeningmiracles.org, shoot me an email, and maybe we can work something out by having like a little bit of a Zoom group as well as an in-person group. So I thank you for joining me. I thank you for being here, and I'll talk with you all soon. Bye for now.